Once upon a time in the enchanted world of Greek mythology, high atop Mount Olympus, Zeus, the king of all gods, called for Prometheus. Now Prometheus was no ordinary god. He was known as the creator and protector of humankind, full of wisdom and kindness. Whenever humans needed help, Prometheus was the one who stood by them, ensuring their survival and success. When Prometheus arrived, Zeus greeted him warmly. "Prometheus," said Zeus, his commanding voice echoing across the mountain, "you are the creator of the human race and their greatest benefactor. There is a task I need you to accomplish, one that only you are worthy of." Prometheus bowed his head humbly. "I am honored, mighty Zeus," he said. "Tell me what you wish and I shall make it so." Zeus paused, stroking his great flowing beard. "The human race must learn about two paths in life," he explained. "One will lead to freedom, and the other to slavery. Both paths must begin at the same point, but diverge into their own ways. I entrust this task to you, Prometheus, for I know no one else as wise or skilled enough for it." Prometheus thought deeply about this. Such an important task carried great responsibility. Still, he smiled and said, "Your wish shall be done, Zeus. I will craft these paths with care and thought." But just as Prometheus turned to leave, Zeus stopped him with an outstretched hand. "There is one condition," Zeus said, his eyes serious. "The two paths must be crafted in such a way that the true nature of each is revealed only to those who take them. It is a lesson that humankind must learn for themselves." Prometheus agreed, bowing respectfully, and so he set out on the Herculean task of creating the two paths. For days and nights, Prometheus worked tirelessly, thinking carefully about how each path would unfold. The road to freedom, he decided, must not be easy. It will require determination, courage, and patience. He made this path long and winding, weaving it through steep and rocky mountains. It cut through a dark, dense forest, full of strange shadows and the occasional dangerous beast. But despite all the hardships along the way, Prometheus ensured that this road led to a beautiful countryside. When the travelers reach the end of this path, Prometheus thought, they will find a peaceful and rewarding life. Every step of hardship they endure will lead to happiness and fulfillment. He smiled, satisfied with his work. "This," he said to himself, "is the path of freedom." Then Prometheus turned his focus to the second path, the road to slavery. He made this path smooth and easy, with no twists, no turns, and no steep climbs. It began in the same countryside where the first road ended, offering warmth, comfort, and ease. Travelers on this road would find their journey effortless at first. But Prometheus, true to Zeus's instruction, also made sure that this path carried a hidden danger. As the road neared its end, it began to change. The bright skies darkened, the smooth terrain turned jagged, and an ominous gloom crept over the once beautiful trail. This path led not to peace and happiness, but instead to a terrible fate, an existence filled with hardship, pain, and sorrow. Prometheus stepped back and observed his work. Both paths began at the same place, but they could not be more different in where they ended. Days later, Zeus descended from Mount Olympus to inspect what Prometheus had created. The king of gods stood silently, looking at the two paths before him. Finally he nodded, a satisfied smile spreading across his face. "You have done well, Prometheus," Zeus declared. "These roads will teach humankind one of life's greatest lessons, that the path to true freedom is never easy, but it is always worth the struggle, and that the path that seems smooth and simple often comes with unexpected consequences." Prometheus looked up at Zeus and said, "I only hope the humans will understand and choose wisely." And so Zeus made the two paths known to humankind, declaring that they were free to choose for themselves. Some chose the long, difficult road to freedom, braving its challenges and finding joy in its rewards. Others, tempted by the ease of the second path, learned its harsh lessons too late. But no matter the choice, the lesson was clear. Life's greatest rewards often come from effort and endurance, while shortcuts, though tempting, are rarely as simple as they seem. And even to this day, the story of Prometheus's roads reminds us all that the best things in life require hard work, patience, and courage. The end.